kind of tying in a Christmas Carol with these two gentlemen. I don't think, could you act? Could you, if I asked you to do Scrooge, could you do? No.
I feel like Chef, you might be able to pull it off.
Not in public.
No,
yeah, no, not in public.
It's a private thing for Carlos Perez. As a matter of fact, he's over here from at the corner up in Litchfield. We got Ben Dubao over here with Fire by Forge and the works and everything over there, which we love. We're glad you're here.
Thanks. Good to be here.
You've done, and I mean, no slouch to you. You've done some really good work in the last couple of years in Frog Hollow. I'm really impressed with what
Thank you.
guys
Really
have done.
appreciate that. Yeah.
We'll find out how they all come together. But Chef, we're going to do a little sticky toffee pudding, which admittedly I don't think if I've had it, I haven't had it in years. It's just one of those
it's
like classical
old school,
dish, right?
Yeah, it's kind of, it's English. It's kind of like Gordon Ramsay-ish.
Yeah.
It's basically like a little date cake, a moist date cake, and then we just cover it with a toffee sauce, which is just brown sugar, butter, and a splash of cream.
Easy. Go to work. We're going to watch you do that.
And super easy. It's just butter, sugar, eggs, flour. I've got some dates here that I just put with some boiling water.
I was going to say, how did you do that with the dates?
Yeah, I just boiled some water, threw them right on top, and then that's it. And then we're just going to mash them up with a whisk.
Something like that, I think I'm going to leave to the professionals. No, you just gave away the company's secrets. There's nothing, sometimes when we have a classic dish like this, I will often ask the chef, do you put a little flair, put a little Carlos into it, do you?
I know you're a big fan of bourbon, so I put some of that Litchfield maple bourbon in there for you, man.
Can we please take a moment and clarify that it's just a little bourbon in the desserts and not like something I'm slinging in commercial breaks? That's a big difference there. Thank you, Chef.
You got it, man.
You again. All right, so there are the mashed up dates. You mash them before you put them in, or is there a
kind of as you mix too, they'll just kind of fall apart and mash. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
All right.
Flour, baking soda, baking powder.
See, now you did something that I don't do. Not that I bake too often, but I know the rule. Keep the dry stuff dry, mix that together. But you're just kind of throwing it all in.
Yeah.
That's okay?
It's almost like a banana bread. You know how you mix it and it all just kind of comes together at the end?
Which is about the limitations of what I can do baking-wise.
This is perfect for you then.
There you go. This is Matt Scott.
Any baking that's dump style is a good way to go.
Yeah.
All right. While he's doing that, let's talk to you. 3 years Fire by Forge?
Yeah, we've been there 3 years.
I love that. For those of you who are not familiar with the Fire by Forge joint, give us 25 words or less on it.
Yeah, so Fire by Forge is a social enterprise restaurant owned and operated by Forge City Works, which just means there's a double bottom line for us.
Yes.
Right? We operate as a real restaurant that destinations you should come to, but it's really a laboratory for training.
Yes.
Our core mission is culinary job training for young people who have significant barriers to employment.
Right.
And that's their on-the-job real laboratory where they get to learn and put their skills to.
And if you haven't been there, these young men and women are fantastic, dedicated to the craft, and just really want to please, which is obviously necessary for the hospitality.
That's all what hospitality is all about.
I love that. Go check them out. They're in Frog Hollow. But they're doing, and this is where Chef Carlos comes in, you're doing a 5-course Christmas Carol dinner. Who came up with this idea?
So Chef Carlos kind of came up with the theme. We've worked together, but we had him in last year, and we always love to work together. He's a great collab.
Absolutely.
And it's great for our trainees to be working with, great chefs.
The really great chefs. Absolutely.
So he's one of the best in Connecticut.
One of the things is we really care about the future of the industry. So when you have all these great guys that are learning down there and coming into the industry and going to our restaurants, I mean, we got to make sure we have.
It's not an easy business. It's not like, I can cook, how hard this could be. It really is. It's high pressure.
I always tell people it's a tough way to make $1, but if you're passionate about it, it's great. And for our folks who are looking for career paths, it can really be a great way forward.
And kudos to Carlos, as we've had him in many times before, always looking out for the hospitality staff, front end, back end. You really do a really great job of that. Back to doing this, and then we'll give you the information on the dinner. What do we do to top out this stuff?
25 minutes in the oven, 350 as soon as you put them in these.
Okay.
And then we have the toffee sauce, which is just brown sugar and butter and a splash of cream in there. Some of the bourbon.
Oh yeah, you forgot about the bourbon there.
You can do extra for his over there.
And you said that was a local bourbon?
Yeah, Litchfield maple bourbon.
Oh,
nice.
They do a fine.
They really do.
We had the information up. If we can put it up again just for a quick second, let's see, because it is next Monday. Put the ice cream on. I forgot about the ice cream.
Yeah, you can't not give him his ice cream.
Come on. Gotta do it right, Carlos. Christmas Carol dinner, 5 courses, and the key is they're all from the Dickensian.
All inspired by the book and the theme, and to benefit Connecticut Children's Medical Center.
That's the best part. And so everybody wins with this. You give them the practice, you give them a good meal, and you give them some good stuff. Hang on.